Hello everyone, I am K.S.N.Naidu, working as the Assistant Professor in Geology. Today we will discuss about the aquifer characteristics. Okay, what is meant by aquifers? Aquifer is the any geological formation which can store and transmit the water sufficiently to wells. Those we can call it as aquifers. Aquifers generally they have the good porosity and permeability, so they can store and transmit the water to wells. Best example for the aquifers is unconsolidated sand and gravels. If any formation or sands they have the unconsolidated, then they get the more porosity, so they can store and transmit the water. Next one is aquiclude. A saturated but relatively impermeable layer, it can call it as a aquiclude. It is the saturated with the water, but it is the impermeable. If you take the example is clay, it have the porosity because of the clay particles is the very small in size, so they have the much porosity, but they cannot transmit the water to wells. Such type of nature we can call it as a aquiclude. Then next one is aquifers. A relatively impermeable formation neither containing nor transmitting the water is called aquifers. Example for the aquifers is crystalline igneous rocks. Those are neither containing nor transmitting the water because they don't have the porosity and permeability, so they act as a aquifers nature. Although they have the jointed fractures, that is the different story, but crystalline igneous rocks are the act as a aquifers nature. Then aquitard. A saturated but poorly permeable formation is called aquitard. For example, if there is the sand, it is the mixes with the clay, then it act as a aquitard because sand have the porosity, but clay mixes with the sand, then it character of the permeable nature will be reduced, so it act as a aquitard. Now we will discuss about the different types of aquifers on the basis of geological setting and the distinct hydrological regime. Majorly 4 types of aquifers is there. Geological setting means which type of formations it have, and the hydrological regime means water movement, how the water can move from one place to another place. Based on that, 4 types of aquifers is there. First one is the confined aquifer, unconfined aquifer, leaky aquifer and perched aquifer. Now we will discuss about the confined aquifer. A confined aquifer is overlain and underlain by the impervious layer. It is the sandwiched between the 2 impervious layers. If you see this diagram, the above one is impervious layer, below the one is the impervious strata, between the aquifer is available. Such type of aquifers is called confined aquifer. So how confined aquifer will get the water? It is the place somewhere it have the recharge point. In this way water will be recharged and get into the aquifers. Such type of aquifers is called as a confined aquifer. So confined aquifer also known as the artesian or pressed aquifers because it is in between the impervious strata, so it is also called as the pressure aquifer. Then next one is unconfined aquifer. If there is the homogeneous porous formation is the above the layer, below one is the impervious layer, such type of aquifers is called a unconfined aquifer. If you see this diagram, below one is the impervious strata, the above the layer is the homogeneous porous material, if the rain water touch the surface, it percolate into the beneath the earth surface and it reach to the impermeable layer, then forms a aquifer. Such type of aquifers is called as a unconfined aquifer. Then third one is leaky aquifer or semi-confined aquifer. A semi-confined aquifer is the either overlain or underlain by the semi-pervious material, that is aquitard nature. What is meant by aquitard? Previously we studied about the aquitard. If the any material saturated but poorly permeable, such type of characteristic is called aquitard. Example, sand mixes with the clay, then it is called as a aquitard. In this diagram, it is the aquifer, below one is the impervious layer, above the layer is the semi-pervious, in between the water is available. Such type of aquifer is called leaky aquifer. Then last one is perched aquifer. It is the special case of unconfined aquifer. It often happens clay layer at shallow depths. If you see this diagram, it is the ground surface, it is the zone of aeration, it is the water table. From this water table, it is the zone of saturation. When the rainwater percolates into the earth, water will be entrapped here in the clay-like lenses. Water will be accumulated here and aquifer will be formed. Such type of aquifers is called perched aquifers. I hope you understand about the aquifer characteristics and the different types of aquifers. Thanks for watching. I will come with another lecture soon. I will catch you later. Thank you.